What's up? What's up? What's up, Peaches? What's up, girl? How you doing tonight? Girl, you know I want to just talk a little stuff. What's up, Diamond D, girl? What's up? I knew some of y'all was gonna be up. I'm like, girl, y'all know we gotta gather. Y'all know we gotta gather in a corner, girl, and talk about what we thought about what was going down, girl. Y'all pull up. Y'all ass ain't finna go to bed. Shit, y'all wanna be messy just like me. Y'all come on in here. What's up, Bridget? Peaches said I went to bed early, waking up late night. Okay, lost. You lost. What happened, girl? Baby, Rob's voice. Yes, Diamond D. Sting said Peaches D. Diamond D says, what? Hey, Sting. Girl, listen. This is what I take of it. So first of all, I ain't gonna lie, I feel some kind of way because of the way that motherfucking Shatifa worked her motherfucking way on that platform. That dirty bitch. So I'm gonna tell you something about that motherfucker. She is a master at what the fuck she does. Do you understand me? That bitch knew when Shamar numbers didn't go down the other night. That was crucial. That was crucial to that bitch. And that bitch knew that she had fucking lost. But I'm gonna tell you something. If any motherfucker can live with a cow and make a cow shit a home, it's gonna be that bitch, okay? It's gonna be that bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? If anybody can turn some bullshit out of a motherfucking shed, it's gonna be that dirt dabbing, low life motherfucking bitch, okay? That hoe sat there and erased that shit that she said, that foul, disgusting, low life ass shit that bitch said about that young man. And we heard it because she a low down, dirty, scum sucking ass bitch. And we heard you, hoe, but you deleted it. And you was able to get enough motherfuckers to get up there somehow and change the narrative and shit, because I understand the position that this young man coming from. He ain't trying to seem biased, but within that, I still say you gotta call bullshit. You gotta call motherfucking bullshit, because everybody know that bitch said that shit and she fucking meant it, because she's a menace to society. She ain't shit. And I don't give a fuck. And that bitch, let me tell you something about that bitch. Because I know some motherfuckers out here in the bushes and stuff like that. Let me tell you something about that bitch. That bitch, she is always, while she is cool with you, that bitch is steadily collecting intel on your motherfucking ass. And when shit don't go her way, that's when she just turns the shit and tries to make you look bad. That's how that bitch operate, okay? That's how she operate. She definitely said some foul shit. Yeah, she said some foul stuff. Lucy is a snake and will never change. No, it's no hope for her. And let me tell you something. When that bitch does hurt, when I tell you the power of that bitch is hurt, because she's put so much evilness out there. There's nothing that can become to her but evil, and I don't care. Now she gonna pop her shit, you know what I'm saying? She talking about you know, she gonna, you know, see, in her mind, the bitch really feel like she gonna keep on motherfucking winning. She gonna keep on popping her shit. That bitch gonna sit back and go back in a hole like a little motherfucking snake, okay? She gonna come and slather out just enough to get a few motherfuckers up under her wing, rousel dazzle they motherfucking ass, and then you know what she gonna do? She gonna fuck it all up when that bitch go to jail, okay? Because the bitch know what she's done already. You understand what I'm saying? The bitch know that she's gonna have to do some time. But right now, she got them motherfuckers fooled. Who's to say, hell, they won't keep the enterprise going while the bitch in jail and she send her some shit. Because the bitch going to jail. The bitch is going to jail, okay? The bitch is going to jail. She just ain't convinced them other motherfuckers that she going to jail. See, them motherfuckers, they holding on to her like she the great white hope, goddamn it. I don't know what the fuck they think this bitch is gonna do to save them. But they need to get as far away from that damn hoe as they possibly can. Because it's just automatically crazy, y'all. Automatically crazy. Let me see what y'all saying. This is a dirty bitch. And she manipulated her way back up there on that panel. And see, I don't know, exactly how Shamar felt about that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he knew that she was lying. But then I guess he felt, I don't know, maybe he felt like he had to be, unbiased. I don't know. I don't think I couldn't do that because I am biased. Like, I know she ain't shit. So I could never, ever see her point in any fucking thing in life. So I would never be a person that could do what he's doing because I just can see her evilness. I can see that bitch ain't shit. And so in my mind, I feel like if I can see it, I feel like everybody should be able to see it. And when I see folks who don't see it, I be wanting to be like, what the fuck are you, like, what don't you get? But real talk, them folks don't get it. They up her ass. She got them convinced. They just feel like they're on some type of fucking sports team, man. It is absolutely berserk. She got these motherfuckers' minds, y'all. And it ain't shit you can say. We be in the motherfucking chats. We be battling with these motherfuckers, man. Straight battling with these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers will not use fucking logic. They done came in on the tail end of the motherfucking story and they want to ride on the motherfucking train. I swear for God, them hoes think they really finna ride on the motherfucking train, bitch. Or a Cadillac truck hoe, because them motherfuckers be holding on for dear life. Like, why the fuck is you holding on to this raggedy bitch? What is it about this raggedy bitch that y'all holding on to? This shit is fucking crazy. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's his platform, Diamond D. But I'm like, damn, like, I wouldn't have let her ass slide by that fuck shit that she said. I would make that bitch stand in it. You know what I'm saying? And she said some foul shit about the VS lady, but the VS lady catch the tea though. The VS lady, I don't give a fuck how many subscribers a bitch said. But when that motherfucker asked April Love that question, was she there? Bitch, that was it for you, hoe? Because, bitch, you don't never ask a mother who's lost their child some shit like that. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? And it's the level of disrespecting these motherfuckers that lets you know it ain't safe out here. And them motherfuckers ain't safe, okay? Because they gonna come around to the wrong motherfucker and it ain't gonna end well. These some crazy ass motherfuckers. I just came in from my night out. I'm catching up. Oh, okay. Girl, you got a lot to catch up on, baby. But tomorrow we gonna definitely catch you up. She's a master manipulator at its finest. Yes, she is. I'm gonna tell you something. The bitch, wherever in the slums and in the caves that bitch hatched from, because ain't no human that motherfucking ass low. Wherever whatever egg this bitch hatched from, that must have been the motherfucking strongest strand of orangutan, bitch. Because when I tell you that motherfucker is good at what she does, she is motherfucking good. That bitch. Because that bitch ain't human. Can't nobody be that goddamn low and evil and vile and be just you know what I'm saying? A, heart functioning, brain functioning, human being. Like, no one. Like, I just believe that bitch was made in a lab or some shit. I feel like that bitch was hatched or some shit. I feel like she was a damn science experiment gone the fuck wrong, because the bitch has no empathy whatsoever. The bitch, let me tell you what the bitch does. The bitch sits back. I told y'all. Oh, was I high? I thought I told y'all. The bitch is like a fucking snake. But she's a patient motherfucker because she's used to the dirt. She hatched from dirt, okay? You get it? So she's used to being low and gutter. So the bitch sits back, and you can't even see the bitch eyeballs because the bitch ain't got eyes like me. The bitch eyeballs is really, really small, so you know you really can't see the bitch. But she has down and see, she watches all of us. This bitch studies. This bitch is up in here now, or she will be. And the bitch studies, and whatever fucking insecurity or whatever it is that bitch feel like is gonna hurt you to your core, that's where that bitch concentrates because she's evil. You see what I'm saying? And when you meet a hoe like that, you got to approach a hoe like that 100%. You don't play with a bitch like that. You understand what I'm saying? You make a motherfucker like her, you make her your bitch. You make her your bitch. You look that bitch straight in the eye and let that bitch know you ain't shit, and I know you ain't shit. And every time you do something, hoe, I'm going to let you know you ain't shit even more until something happens, bitch. That's how you have to approach a motherfucker like that. Because I'm telling you, that's how these hoes thrive out here in these streets. These hoes ain't shit. They ain't gonna never be shit. They don't want to be shit. Their game is not to be shit. But see, the thing about them is, what really, really pisses them off is when you know they ain't shit and you expose them. Them hoes go fucking ballistic. That's what all this shit is about. That's what this shit is about. Game recognized game, bitch. Everybody out here know that bitch ain't shit. Everybody knows. That bitch knows she ain't shit. The bitch family knows she ain't shit. The bitch mammy knows she ain't shit. The bitch grandson, he probably know it at this point that the bitch ain't shit. Miss Mitzi knows she ain't shit. Miss Mitzi's son knows she ain't shit. Miss Mitzi, daughter-in-law know that the bitch ain't shit. The neighbor on the left side is Miss Mitzi motherfucking ass know that the bitch ain't shit. We know. This bitch ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. But one thing that motherfucker got, and where we always underestimate that bitch, is that bitch is a master manipulator. And when you find a hoe like that, get that bitch away from you as fast as you motherfucking can. Do you understand me? These types of motherfuckers stalk. These type of motherfuckers never give up. These motherfuckers have real attachment issues where they can't let go. They cannot fucking let go because they have to humiliate you to the lowest of the motherfucking low. That's how these bitches get down. Because they want to make every opportunity. They don't give a fuck about nobody, not even themselves. When you meet a motherfucker like that, get away from them. But also make sure you call her on her bullshit. You see what I'm saying? You can't let a motherfucker like that. That bitch ain't shit. Oh, yeah, she kissing ass. She definitely kissing ass. But she not finished. She ain't finished. Look, let me tell you something. By the time this damn motherfucking year over, that bitch gonna be done flip-flop some motherfucking goddamn times. Goddamn it, you gonna think she'll fillet a goddamn fish. That bitch gonna be like a fish out of water. She gonna flip-flop. She gonna dance. She gonna do the jigglebug. That bitch, let me tell you something. That bitch is one of them motherfuckers that was with the Underground Railroad that always dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? They call them all jug and jig. Always motherfucking laughing. Yeah, yes, oh boy, yeah. That bitch can become any motherfucking thing you want that hoe to become, okay? That bitch is a chameleon. She belongs no motherfucking where, but yet that bitch is everywhere. Bitch ain't shit. So that bitch is able to, especially with a motherfucker who really don't know her or a motherfucker who just like her. See, a lot of these motherfuckers on this app, they know how to, they got the gift of gab. And when a motherfucker got the gift of gab, these motherfuckers can come in and manipulate you. Why you think so many motherfuckers out here get these prison ass niggas and all these low budget ass motherfuckers when they date online. Cause these motherfuckers got the gift of gab. That bitch got the gift of gab. Okay? So it should never ever surprise us that she's able to turn a whole logical story into a lie. Because the bitch sits up and she studies everything. This is what she does. This is her career. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, you can't be mad at a motherfucker for doing their job. And the bitch does her job. The bitch does her job. Girl, yes. It's wild, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, hey, yes. Kitty lover, classy lady. Hit her ass. Oh, man. Classy lady read her like her mammy should have read her long years ago. Classy lady is the kind that baby said, come on, baby, have a seat right here in this chair. You need something to drink? Oh, okay. Classy lady the kind that's going to make you comfortable. But classy lady going to pull up and going to read the fuck out of you so hard, you going to feel like your mama caught you stealing 50 cents, bitch, in 1932, bitch. You going to be humble as a lamb when classy lady get through reading your motherfucking ass, okay? Okay? Baby, classy lady did not come here to play with the thief, baby. She read her patiently. Honey, like Maya Angelou, baby. She still classy lady Rose, baby. She didn't let them motherfuckers in the goddamn chat come to her with that bullshit and sway her. She came to say what she said, and she stood on motherfucking business. And for that, you can't do nothing but give her props for that. That's a real woman right there. That's a real G. So you can learn a whole lot from the classy ladies and stuff out here. See, these motherfuckers, like them wild ass motherfuckers on that platform, them Ricos and all them shits, them motherfuckers, they specialize in going off being, you know, checking and being loud and being boisterous and just, you know, trying to humiliate somebody. And that's with that thief. That's just like that thief. See, that's what they do. This is how they get paid, to humiliate people and manipulate people and to build people against each other so they can be grow on the platforms, get money from them, whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? See, ain't nothing that thief can tell them folks that they don't believe. They believe whatever the fuck she says. She can convince them motherfuckers that shit, a pile of shit is bitch some type of soup or some shit. Them motherfuckers would literally eat it. Literally. They be like, oh, it do smell a little bit like something, but nah, it couldn't be that. It couldn't be that. Like, they would literally convince themselves that they ain't eating shit. Real talk. I mean, she just got them, I don't know. I mean, she got the gift of gab. I mean, and I know that because I've been over there under. That bitch, let me tell you something. That bitch will start acting like she a evangelist bitch from on the Soul Train gospel tour, bitch, and you'll be going up and down the aisles, bitch, with your tambourine and shit. Hell. That bitch got magical powers. Hell. What's up? What's up? That bitch got magical motherfucking powers. Okay? See, the motherfuckers over here done woke up. So it's like, you know, you done got up from under her spell. But that bitch got magical powers. And them motherfuckers will believe anything she say. Because anybody can see with an ounce of fucking common sense that this bitch sat back, had a fucking fit, okay? Said she was gonna leave the fucking sector. Then the bitch started praising Jesus. And then she went on to the cross. And she stepped up on Mount Sinai, bitch. And she went on up into the heavens, bitch. That's how this hoe came out here acting like she was Jesus Christ. Okay? Then she was gonna leave everything. Okay? She was done. She was gonna be an angel. It took that hoe 10 hours. You hear me? 10 motherfucking hours before that bitch. I don't even think it was 10, ho. I don't even think it was 10. That bitch was back, bitch, before, what them hoes be saying? 5 days, it's 7 to 10 business days. That bitch couldn't even last 7 to 10 business days, bitch. That bitch came back the next day. Dropping subliminals and shit. I think that bitch went live, 3 times that day? Girl, bye. That bitch started begging. She had 100 some people in her chat. The day before when she was talking that bullshit, she had about 700 probably. Who knows? But it's a lot of people that's over her mess. Now tonight, the way she was able to manipulate the whole situation, she gonna get people now to probably start, really, really believing her. I'm telling you, the girl is good, y'all. The girl is good. But here's the thing. You can't win like that. Nobody wants to be around you. You a low down dirty bitch. Nobody wants to be around you. The VS Broad is just like the thief. In my opinion, Diamond, do you right on target? Brittany is talking. What's up, Miss Henry? She says she is listening. Yeah, girl, I'm breaking it down, girl. I'm breaking it down. I'm giving y'all my uncut opinion of this bullshit. And I mean, I don't like to pussyfoot around. Like, I don't want to drag it out and shit like that. And I can see the bullshit and not tell y'all. Hell yeah, I'm finna tell you shit. This is a bunch of fucking shit. What's up, Peaches, Linda, Bez, Lucinda? You are so correct. Yeah, girl, like, girl, miss me with this bullshit. Like, this is just, Diamond D, I was in Kimmy Live earlier, boo. You over on. Yep. She's not like a snake, a bum ass thief is a snake, period. You are doggone right. You are doggone right. She's been living off other people for 14 years. Yeah. And then she tried to, you see how she twisted that? You say, I've been for 14 years. I say song's a song, you know what I'm saying? By that time, she was in her rhythm then. See what I'm saying? But the bitch never said, I have worked. Here is my proof. You see what I'm saying? See, you got to watch a hoe like that. Okay? She never said that it was wrong or right because she knows it's the truth. Okay? When she wants to talk about, the bitch never talked about the house. Motherfuckers drugged that bitch's house in the comments, okay? I know that hoe saw it. That bitch would not bring up about that house because that bitch knows that we know the conditions. Here's what the hoe will say. That's property. That's generational wealth. Bitch, what about you is generational and what about you is wealth, hoe? What about you? Generational. Hell, bitch, you mean the fact that y'all able to basically squat over in some piss poor ass conditions, bitch? And every fucking opportunity you get to get away from that fucking environment, bitch, you jumping on the goddamn plane, hoe. You swinging from the fucking train, bitch. You in the Airbnbs, bitch. You in the castles, bitch. You in the apartments, bitch. Anything to keep from being at the motherfucking household. That's what your game is until your ass go away. Because you know you got to soak up all this shit because your ass looking at some time. Okay? So, bitch, do you. But while you doing it, though, you going to do it on the backs of others. And that's where your motherfucking ass is going to demise right there. Because you a low-down, dirty bitch. Exactly, Brittany. Exactly, Brittany. Yes, Brittany. Oh, okay. They had timed you out. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I ain't trying to let you cook. Narcissist at his best, yes, Steen. She's a narcissist. She is a narcissist. If you watch her, I'm telling you, she's classic signs. Let me tell you something. When people start to saying stuff that she did not want said, that bitch got the hollering and all that kind of stuff. And see, as long as she gets the mic, and the other person you can't hear that person, as long as she gets the mic, see what she's going to do is she's going to go ahead and get really, really loud, okay? She's going to get really, really loud about the truth. And then she's going to turn it, okay? So the truth is, y'all say I'm scam. Y'all say I'm a scammer. Shamar, can people post their cash app? See, when I post my cash app, I'm a scammer. When I post my cash app, I'm a scammer. Then the bitch flipped it again now, so you got to watch this hoe. Then she flipped it again and said, but I get as many cash apps as and then she tried to make sure that she compared it to Ross. Bitch, that didn't have nothing to do with it. That didn't have nothing to do with it, bitch. See what I'm saying? See, that's how motherfuckers know you a motherfucking liar, bitch. You take the truth and you twist it. Let me tell y'all something. I can see straight through this bitch. I can see straight through this bitch. You hear me? And it's just fucking crazy that the rest of these motherfuckers can't see through this hoe. Like, I'm like wondering, like, how long would this take? Like, are we gonna go through another Christmas and you all still listening to this bitch? I just can't believe it. Brittany told that bitch. Brittany told Kia Love's motherfucking throat muscles out, bitch. Not her throat, bitch, but her throat muscles, bitch. It was, I mean, as soon as Brittany stepped up there, it was like, you know, let's just pack up. Everybody was done. Like, the whole motherfucking show was over. People was like, nah, babe, I'm ready to go. Because she drugged that bitch. And then, you know, this motherfucker, you can tell a motherfucker who can't get over something, or they get something stuck in their brain and they just can't move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we all know that this girl called this woman over 300 times, right? That's obsessive. And instead of her accepting that and knowing that, yeah, I was, because she said she'd been sober for, you know, a while, and that's great. Like, congratulations to her. But at the same time, like, you got your opinion to everybody over here, okay? That's your opinion. But then you act like other people can't have theirs. Oh, because you feel like you got to call it out. No, baby, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. People kill me when they feel like they can put their opinion on you and you better agree with it. That's fucking psychotic to me. And baby, you read the fuck out of her. I was on the floor, okay? I was on the floor. You drug her, baby. That shit right there, I could just take that part of the video right there, and I could, like, baby, that part right there had it for me. I'm an observer. I just listen and can peep. Yeah, you can peep the BS. Yeah, Classy Lady did that, baby. She did that. Classy Lady did that. Yes, honey. Yes, I do have membership available, y'all. So if you want to support the channel anyway, I think that Brittany did put that in the chat. So yeah, guys, you can look on my community wall also for memberships as well. I would love for you guys to come over and us discuss the BS that we see, like real, raw, and uncut. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Like, we just gonna have these little chats. And shit, if you want to get the real, come over here late night. Y'all know what, you know what I'm saying. I'm over here chilling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to give y'all the real, and y'all, you know, either agree or disagree. But for the most part, I really feel like I'm pretty much on it. I feel like, you know, all of us are pretty much on the same wavelength. Yeah, she's a mess. VS is a cloud chaser. You see how quick she flips? She will not let any opportunity go where she's going to make herself look good and build her platform. Listen, these people on these YouTube streets, they kind of operate like magicians, and they're masters at manipulation and making things like, when they can get out here and go off on people and, you know, have a lot of people, you know, rearing behind them and hanging on their every word, this is their entertainment. So, yeah. And they use this to their advantage because people like this, you know. They really do. That's because nobody has successfully tested her jaw. Oh, okay. Who talking about somebody had cloud chaser? BYB. Okay, I missed what you said, but I'm sure you were spot on. She not even married in the family. She ain't got no shit in the will. Right. I don't know why she talks about that inherited land thing. Like, that's super weird, girl. Like, stop trying to convince us that you have any claim in this land, because you're not even married to this guy, I don't think. Like, girl, Like, how dumb do you think we are? Like, sometimes it really be pissing me off. Because I be like, she be playing in a motherfucker's face like, cause bitch, how dumb do you think we are, bitch? Like, we see you, ho. We see you, bitch. You are nothing. And they see it. Yup. It's like they want to. That's right. That's right. That's right. They see it. They definitely see it. They just full of shit, man. They just full of shit. Yep, yep, yep. Brittany, I went to sleep early. I had this. Oh, Leslie, girl, you're going to have to try to, I guess, rewind, and we'll definitely catch you up, girl. Because, honey, we had a good time. We had a very good time, y'all. I enjoyed it, though, y'all. I mean, like, I love the way y'all be chopping them hoes, little comments and shit down. Like, motherfuckers be jumping out trying to have a little argument with you, and like sometimes y'all are coming like back a motherfucker up or whatever, and then sometimes y'all be fighting another little ninja over there. It's like we be like little ninjas and shit. Like we be constantly going at it. Like the comments, the fucking comments, bruh, are like they eat. The comment section will have you crying. Baby, fees, baby, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all, we are going to have to give fees some type of token, something, y'all. Because when I tell you fees, shocked. Roz, you know, she jumped in there. But of course, we know Roz, of course, wanted to rest her voice. But when I tell you fees went straight in and hammered that hoe down to the ground. Yes, baby, popping and talking that ish, baby. She was, look, everything we was thinking, she was saying it. She was letting her have it, making her accountable. And even when she threw it, and I'm going to tell you something, she handled that situation with the whole, she stole somebody's purse, whatever that lie is. She handled that right, because here's the thing. If there was some proof of that, they would have did that and drug feet with that a long time ago. See, that's how you know shit is a lie. Because if a motherfucker hate you out here, they ain't gonna wait to drag your motherfucking ass. They gonna drag your ass with the truth the first chance they get. So when they be acting like it's a lie, but they have no proof, you know it's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. You know, what they do is try to deflect the shit and turn the light on something you've done. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We know you a low, dirty ass bum, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that them folks don't like Roz, and listen, they can come and tell me, I know I had some motherfucker in the comments telling me you was on this side or something, you flip-flop. I said, yeah, bitch. Yeah. See, you ain't gonna never make me feel shame about me. When I saw that shit, when I opened my motherfucking eyes, I motherfucking skedaddled. You heard me? Because I know the person I was raised to be. I know the common sense I got in my life, and I have experienced some things in life. Ain't no way in the fuck I could be around a demon like that damn girl. You understand what I'm saying? Who is a disrespectful woman or man? That was Rico, right? And yeah, like that's his thing, honey. That's his thing. You know, he comes in, with one of the girls. You know, he drags the girls. That's his thing. You know, that's his thing. He drags the girls. So that's a whole, but see, that's something that our sector, our age group, we're not used to that. Like, that's very disrespectful and everything. But they call it a drag. So to them, they don't respect age. Like, if you don't agree with them, they just start calling you all kind of out your name, and then they're loud and they try to embarrass you, and to me, that type of shit is demonic. You never let a motherfucker do you like that. And Fee stood there on motherfucking business and gave it to his motherfucking ass down to the last nitty gritty. She stood the fuck up. And I love this shit. I respect her for this shit. She did not drop down too early. Hey, Day Day. Hey. Yes. Another one ball. Yeah. Basically like him. And if you look at the similarities, that's why folks be saying what they be saying about him on the slide, because you see how dude just kept on going. I mean, just kept on just trying to degrade her. And she was like, and then I'm going to tell you when she pissed him off. When she laughed in his fucking face, like, you're really confused, right? Like, you're really emotional, right? Like, you're really like, oh, like, you're really hurt. And then when he left down and dropped down, and then when he came back, you know, he was like, hey, Leslie. He was like, uh, you know, yeah, you know, it's just another day's work, you know, oh, you know, whatever. Bruh, let me tell you something. I was like, who the fuck? I said, is this motherfucker in the Twilight Zone? Bitch, this ain't the same motherfucker that was just on here cussing, dragging, like, going off. Like, this ain't the same motherfucker, right? That man switched shit so quick. I was like, oh, hell nah, girl. Hell nah, girl. Baby, that's a whole nother, sis. That's a whole nother, sis, Like, hey, baby. That's how I handle people like that. Hey, baby, how you doing, darling? Oh, okay. Baby, get on down the road. Get on down the road. Get on down the road. Who is a roach? What are you saying? What? No, you ain't talking about me, nigga, because, baby, not here. Yes, honey, yes. But that's my take on what I saw tonight, y'all. Like, real talk, that's my uncut, unbiased opinion. I ain't even touched on Roz. Like I said, we got 52 people in the building, baby, and it's 4 o'clock, shit, and we rolling this thing tonight. So, shit, they gonna put me back out my bag, girl. When I tell you, oh my God, Day, I think I made a post. Yes, I made a post. Girl, I gotta give it to y'all. Like, clutch. That shit was so clutch tonight. Like how Nana dropped in that bitch like a bird dropped down in a motherfucking nest, bitch. Like how she dropped down, bitch. Ah! Bitch, I was on the floor like, where the fuck she come from? This motherfucker dropped down. I was like, what the hell had happened was, girl. Baby, that's a big sister for your ass, girl. You doing y'all remember, girl, you be going down the street trying to be fast, girl. Next thing you know, girl, somebody grab you by the back of your neck. And say, mama said come here. Baby, Nana dropped down, baby. Nana said, who is Glasses? Who is Glasses up in this? Who is this talking to my sister, bitch? Who the fuck is this with these? Who has said what, bitch? I hollered. Bitch, Nana came down, girl. I said, wait a minute, girl. I said, sis, hold up, girl. You just came down on, hold up, Glasses. Glasses. Hold up, bitch. You talking to my sister. You're talking to my sister, bitch. What the fuck? Girl, I was on the floor. That shit right there, bitch. Oh, God. That motherfucker. And here's the shit. This motherfucker, like, this how you know Nana is the motherfucker that you want as your niece. Like, when you get ready to ride out and fight a hoe, Nana is the motherfucker who gonna get you out of jail, bitch. But she gonna fight that hoe before y'all go. Like, y'all gonna get some good licks off that bitch. Y'all gonna that bitch. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Get you one good kick at that hoe. Smack that bitch. Let that hoe you came by there. And you out. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, do a little testimony and shit, you know what I'm saying. You're going to have a couple trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying. You're going to be a little depressed. But you're going to get out of it type of niece, you know what I'm saying. That's the type of niece I like. I fucks with, baby, I fucks with Nana, okay. Nana going to have everybody talking about, my niece a lawyer, motherfucker. I didn't run that light, goddammit. She gonna have all us out here acting a plumb motherfucking fool, bitch, because she dropped down in that comment section and said, glasses. Bitch, I hollered. I said, Marty Lou. Nope, not tonight. We're not going to bed. I said, Marty Lou, we will not sleep tonight. Sleep will not ever come again because we gonna be up all night. Cause these motherfuckers here got us entertained, bitch. I said, fuck it. Baby, I know they keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. Yes, baby, I'm proud of you. And you know, like you were such a lady. You were so articulate. I mean, like you represented well. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this, I'm like, that's the growth that we could see. Cause we know they used to come down, you know what I'm saying, run up and get done up. Like she would have been nuck if you bucking. You know what I'm saying? The old day, but baby, they came in like, you know, bitch, I gonna get my bachelor's degree in a few days, ho, so whatever. Yes. She came in like, okay, yes, Steve. Like, can you prove on this day? Like, what's your proof? Like, what's your problem? You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to talk to a bitch like that. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to straight up not let a hoe like that get you in your emotion. Because when you get when a hoe like that get you in your emotion, you already fucking lost. You got to be able to fucking look that bitch in the eye and let her know that you know that she ain't shit. Case closed. Just that motherfucking simple. I wasn't playing. She was not playing. She was not. It was so mad, LOL, jealous spirit. Yeah, I'm having tricks. Like, girl, they just, I mean, and then, like, because she says foul shit, they say foul shit. I mean, these motherfuckers are scum of the earth. These motherfuckers try to come at me talking about, well, you ain't got no kids, blah, blah, blah. Lucinda, your uterus. What the fuck I give about a uterus, bitch? I'm in my 50s. Do you know how long I've made peace with not having kids, bitch? But I love my motherfucking family, and I love those who I treat like my kids, bitch. See, auntie, we a support system, ho. A lot of y'all motherfucking mamas couldn't make it without these aunties. See, we the one that they can rely on if they run late to pick you up from school and bring you home and all that type of shit. We the kind, you know, and you always got a bed, you always got a meal, you know what I'm saying? Just in case mama or daddy lack, I can step in and help. Don't never ever forget the power of the extended family. See, you hoes want to talk about somebody that ain't got no kids, but you bitches can't touch me. You can't touch me. The strength that I take, the things that I do on the day-to-day basis and what I face, and I can come out here and read the fuck out you hoes, you can't ever, ever, ever compare to me. I'll never let a bitch tell me about Lucinda Speaks TV, because I'm her. Never. You hoes think you can get to me by talking about, and then one of you bitches gonna say, go and take care of your half-dead mammy. Bitch, I take care, I'ma always take care of my mother, but bitch, show me a mammy. Show me a mammy, bitch. Because a motherfucking mammy hoe, I ain't got one, bitch. I have a mother. A real lady. Something that you bitches don't know shit about. A real woman. Somebody that makes a real sacrifice. See, that's why you hoes hate Roz, because you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel like y'all hoes had the only good life. Okay? You want to make it seem like y'all hoes had the only great things happen in y'all life. And when a motherfucker can honestly say, you know what I'm saying? My experience was a little bit different than that. You hoes lose your fucking mind. Everybody ain't down for the count. And a lot of motherfuckers are going to take an opportunity and make it into something great. You think a motherfucker ain't going to take a situation that they see online that's got 1 million followers and they ain't going to tell a different perspective of it and think they going to come out a loser? Have you lost your fucking mind? You'll never go with the masses. Stand on your own. So you mad at somebody who basically giving their fucking opinion about somebody who you claim you love. Shit. How you hoes know and love a motherfucker that y'all ain't never met? You met on the internet, and then you motherfuckers got the nerve to go sleep up under the same roof with this bitch. You don't know this hoe. This hoe can come out in the middle of the night and slice all you motherfuckers up the throat. You bitches, You bitches do too much. You too open. You too needy. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you hoes is a joke. Yeah. I'm going to say it louder for the ones on the back. You motherfuckers that keep on holding on to that motherfucking train for dear fucking life. I mean, at this point, you just a joke. You don't want to know no better. You don't care about it. I mean, you seeing motherfuckers in the chat saying some foul ass shit. Like, I'm saying shit like, Roz talked about children first. Like, these motherfuckers said it like 20,000 times. Like, have y'all motherfuckers been brainwashed? At this point, like, damn. Like, don't act like you don't know that, yes, they went back and forth, and yes, they had their opinions and blah, blah, blah. But don't forget, don't forget, don't forget that when now Trees went off one night, remember? She went off, hand on her hip. She had like a little black thing. You can actually go in the search, okay? If anybody debates me, because I know some of you slime bucket motherfuckers gonna come under here under this after I make this motherfucker go live. I know some of you gonna be in the comments with some bullshit. I already know. Sometimes you hoes just piss me the fuck off, saying some of the stupidest shit. But of course, you know, I'm gonna give you what you want and come back with a good comeback to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you dumb ass hoes try to drop down in the chat when you see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about it, I stick with you hoes to the end. Everything you motherfuckers say, bitch, I make you motherfuckers a joke, because that's what you are. Like, the comment section is fucking crazy. Yeah, you know they slept with their purses in the bed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, they should. They should. They should. But you never know. You never know. And let me tell you something. With her, it's always a fallout. So all you got to do is just hang tight. And a few more weeks, when she falls out with somebody and starts dragging them and flips the script on their ass, that person's going to come out with all the details, honey. Okay? It's going to happen because she's such a low-down, dirty, conniving ass, troll-ass bitch. She can't help herself. She going to keep messing over people and messing over people because that's what she does. She can't help herself. Why? Because she's desperate. Now, we could debate all night why she's desperate. You know what I'm saying? Nor do we care. You know what I'm saying? But this is just real talk. You know? And when a narcissist gets to be desperate, that's when they're their most cunning. That's right. That's right. You wouldn't let her go in your room. You definitely wouldn't let her go in your room. No, no, no. I mean, and then it's like she got these people mesmerized, thinking that traveling with her and being around her and all of this is some type of great honor, some type of great thing to do. Like, how do I convince somebody? Answer this question. How do you convince somebody? It's a good idea for you to come meet me. And then I get you to pay for it. Think about it. This shit is genius. This shit is genius because I don't want to be in my environment. I do want to get away from it. I do want to have something nice. You all are treating me nice. People are giving her clothes. Look, y'all know they ain't going to let her come out here and look like she really look. They are washing her up. They are giving her clothes to put on, shoes to put on, okay? And, you know, she's just like a chameleon. So now she's learning how, you know what I'm saying, to kind of, you know, move around. But that's when she getting ready to strike. That's when she getting ready to strike. So don't worry. Don't you worry. Something else going to come out about her. That's just what she does. Trying to figure out her next move, y'all. And that's basically what we're watching. If you think about it, We need to call Tubi because this shit needs to be a fucking movie. But I guess people just get manipulated online all the time. So I guess it's just part of the game. So yeah, that's pretty much how this is going to play out, in my opinion. Yeah. But what's interesting then is as fast it is dwindling down. So we know, God has things in his timing, and it's just interesting. It's very interesting. The thing about it, I think that surprises us is the level and the number of weak bitches that follow this motherfucker. Like, I think that's where we be like, what? Her? Her? Like, that's where it be like the shade. Like, you be looking in them comments like, I know good and damn well your ass ain't over here fighting for this damn thief. Cause some of these folks we know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know some of these names, and we be like, the fuck. But hey, it is what it is. It just let you know, man. Like, you can't get too, yeah. Like people are weird, man. People are freaking weird, and it's good that like-minded people stick together. So I see why they have these algorithms, because I'm telling you, some of these people, their logic makes no sense whatsoever. And I loved all the time when Ross says it has to make sense, right? Like, it just has to make sense. And when it doesn't make sense, it's a lie. That thief, the type of whore that had half of the school chasing her home to to her on her dusty ass. Yep, she's the kind that always keeps something going, because she thrives off of that. She's like a serpent. Like, she's just evil. She's just evil. That's all I can say. That's my opinion of her. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I know that she's evil is because of the level of what she says. The level of what she says. Like, all of her insults, as soon as her mic opened, she went straight for the jugular. You understand me? I mean, she went there. Like, straight out. Like, I mean, like a shock. You see what I'm saying? That's what's on her mind. Like, as soon as she saw Glam, she went straight to what, you know what I'm saying, would hurt. As soon as she got with April Love's mom, blah, 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 she went straight for that. See what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and then what she'll do is, if the person in control or whatever is about to call her on her BS, how she explains it is what the other person did. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, it's like, I didn't mean that. I wasn't talking about you when I was talking about bloody buttholes and, saying the most foul, disgusting shit. I wasn't talking about you. No, good and well. How is he going to know that you wasn't talking about him? Why? Because you deleted the videos. You did it just like that. You know why? Because you knew you was going to flip the script. You knew that. You knew that. You see what I'm saying? You knew that. You already knew. You had to come. You had to holler and scream. You had to have your temper tantrum and say the most disgusting shit. And while you did that, we saw your real soul. We saw the real you. And it's disgusting. And that's why we can't stand you, bitch. That's why. Because you ain't shit. Yes, she's a great deflector. She's a great deflector. And the bitch is so fucking good at it that it's like you be sitting there looking at her and you can see her wheels turning. You can see her wheels turning and you like, oh my God, I know you're not finna fall for this. But child, And I'm going to tell you the reason why she hate Roz so much is because Roz calls it out to her like, bam, 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 bam. And that's that, end of story. You see what I'm saying? She hates it when you hit her ass with the fucking truth. The heck y'all doing up? I'm so mad I can't go to sleep. Lord, I pray I get this little fella to his 8 a.m. game. Oh, yeah, me too. Girl, we all fired up because it's like, I'm fired up because it's like I see her manipulation and I see how she was able to twist it. And I feel like, you got people, they get in people's ear, they're minions, and then they get people's brains all twisted. And I get it. People are on here for it to grow their platform. And so I get it. But sometimes, look, if you just can't lead with integrity, I just don't want no parts of you. Like, I know what gets the views, I know what gets the people's going, but at some point, like, I'm not gonna be involved in that bullshit. I'm elevated. You know what I'm saying? I'm elevated. And when it gets to be like that, hell no. Hell no. Nah, we ain't been to sleep, girl. We just been analyzing this bullshit that we saw tonight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, do the replay so you can sometimes hear it, because sometimes, like, I don't be wanting to be like really, really be all in it, but I do sometimes go back and listen to stuff, because when people are under pressure and they have a certain amount of time to speak, they really, really speak their heart. And you got to really, really see people's hearts. And, like, people are not afraid of her. Like, I know she saw that. I know she saw that the people not afraid to her. They stepped to her with 100% facts. And no amount of getting smart and talking slick and slide at the mouth and hitting me with the lowest insults that you can, you're not going to keep me off of you. See, I'm going to tell you what she does. She's an unfair fighter. As soon as she can strike you, she's going to strike you low. You got to let whatever she says to you bounce the fuck off of you and stay on her motherfucking neck, because that's this bitch's game. That's her motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? She's a low type of bitch. I'm telling you, she'll take you there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to be prayed up, and you got to, I mean, when it's time to go, you got to, I mean, you got to murk that hoe. You got to let her the fuck know, hey, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm trying to time this little motherfucker out. Hold on. Or not, remove his ass permanently. Yeah, take your ass on. Yeah, I mean, so that's how I saw it, y'all. You know, it is what it is. I don't have an opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the beginning of this video, I know I couldn't do it because I'm automatically biased, because I see straight through her. So sometimes I get frustrated with people because they don't see it. But I'm gonna have to learn to let that go unless they come at me, you know. Oh wow, Sting, I was asleep. I'm definitely going to catch the replay. Yeah, girl, it was a lot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just never know how things are gonna go. But it's interesting. That's all I can say. It's definitely gonna get the views. It's definitely taking this sector more into the Mo 3 sector. So, you know, that's more of a confront the person, you know, Yale, you know, battle of the who can talk the slickest shit talking type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it gave to me. So when you can stand up under it and show enough, you know, stand 10 toes down and put a bitch on facts only and make a bitch stand on business, she gonna do nothing but deflect. And the people who stood up to her tonight, we can say, man, Raw Squad did it, because these women stood up straight to her ass. Even how low she hit April, I think April just handled like a fucking princess. And as soon as that VS lady talked about were you there, asked her that question, bitch, it was lights out for me. Like, I can't, like, you another type of motherfucker that's low. Okay, because the fact that you can ask somebody about their child like that, nope. I don't have children, but it does not mean that I am not sensitive to women and the bond of their children. And I don't have children, and it does not mean that I envy women who have the bond with their children. When you get to my age and you don't have kids, you make peace with it. And you have been a part of so many other lives until you are fulfilled. So when people try to come at you to make you feel that you're less than, stand on your shit. Because you the motherfucker. You the motherfucker's a motherfucker. Okay? As my auntie used to say, you the shit. How a motherfucker gonna tell you about you? These motherfuckers is crazy. They weak. Weak as fuck. They should be scared of, yeah, it comes from her dirty ass. They should be, because I guarantee you, one thing about it, and two things for sure, she's going to, at any moment, she will use anything against you. At any moment. And it's always to benefit her. She cares not who she throws under the bus. Okay? So for y'all that's going to be in my bushes and going to be listening and this and that, this is a word to the wise. The closer you get to her, okay? When she bites and you let her latch on to you and you start doing her bidding, okay? And when you get to the point when you say enough is enough, or you want to stand on business, remember she gonna throw you under the bus whenever she gets the opportunity and it's best for her. Okay? So y'all weak bitches want to go ahead and be up under that mind control, go the fuck ahead. You better wake the fuck up, because if you letting the hoe like her manipulate you, I feel sorry for you. You in deep fucking trouble. Like, you need to get a mental evaluation. You need to figure out why you so easily fucking manipulated. That's a fucking problem. I feel like you need a fucking caregiver or a caseworker, bitch. That's how I fucking feel at this point. Cause it's just it's just to me no excuse why people utterly refuse to see the lowness in this bitch at this point. It's like, how is it that you just can't see it? Like, explain to me. How the fuck you don't see it? Don't come talk about what the fuck I done did that you don't like. Don't come talking about I need to be doing this. Don't come talk about, you know what I'm saying, why don't I do this? Bitch, don't worry about me. Tell me why you can't see through this bitch. You. Explain you. Don't come talking about me, ho. And that's that on that. Like these women is crazy. Like, these motherfuckers had the choo-choo trains all in the motherfucking chat, bitch. Like they was at a motherfucking basketball game, bitch. It's the most elementary shit in the world. And then it's like you can't help but fucking get into the shit. So then when you see them putting the little choo-choo trains, bitch, you gonna come back with the motherfucking purple ass hearts. Like, bitch, girl, the shit. Y'all, it was 1,000 strong in that bitch for hours, bitch. It was like so much shit going on. Like, it was like a party. Girl, the stuff be funny, girl. Like, oh my God, you can't help but laugh at this shit. Like, it is just fucking crazy, y'all. Like, but anyway, like, it's a soap opera, so we gonna see what happens next. She looking at Shamar's views, yeah, and see if she can be, if she can be the fast talking, you know, popping her shit, fast talking, manipulating, you know, shit talker on Shamar's show. She knows she gonna get her name out there, but the bitch did not motherfucking realize that folks was gonna come and mollywop her ass. Didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, that they was gonna mollywop that ass. And the folks that came up there, man, they made her stand on fucking business, you know what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of them did not get their due time to really trash talk and really, you know, talk to her. Because see, it's hard for you to talk to that bitch with a level head, but you're gonna have to, because you're gonna have to match her with all of her lies. But here's the thing, because the bitch goes so gutter, you got to stay focused. And that's, you know, you got to be ready, because whatever she can hurt you with, she gonna hurt you with it. She's gonna do that. That's her specialty. That's the reason why she has so many people, you know what I'm saying, that's afraid of her, because she's able to use that as a tactic. And people don't want to be embarrassed, and people want to belong. So they're willing to, accept her bull just to belong, So she got the gift of gab. I gotta give her that. But to what cost? You know what I'm saying? Like, what good is it to have the gift of gab when you got to be exhausted from just being a low life person? Like, you just can't be happy. And there's just nothing else I could say. I mean, you just low of the low, because you go low. And then tonight you even celebrated going low. Like, you really, really enjoyed it. Like, whenever somebody called you to the carpet about something that you said, you immediately deflected. Yeah, because she said so and so, so and so. So you're talking about, you know, caskets and talking about the deceased of somebody who has experienced trauma. See, when you start to go through things, yeah, she feels safe. She feels very safe, because she's been able to do that, all the time. That's just what she does, she's a narcissistic woman, you know. She is. I could never belong to something like that. That's just crazy how many people follow her. She's trash. Yeah, I want to say she has maybe 8,000 or something like that. So she has the numbers. I have noticed her views because I do look at stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I look at it because I want to see, like, what the fuck are these people thinking? Because I want to analyze it. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, she would bring a crowd. And so, the thing of it is that because she's demonetized, I guess now what she has to do is really, really keep people going and hyped up so they can hit her cash app, I guess. And that's what I see her doing. Um, and that's basically all it is to her. Like, all of this stuff that these people are really rah, rah, rah about, she doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about that. She just wants to keep them under her wing. And they don't see it, you know. They just don't see it that they're just pawns in her scheme. She doesn't care about them. But here's the thing. They'll say, well, she did this for you. Yes, that's her. Let me tell you something. That's how you get people. You must give. You understand? That's how you get people in. But catch this, though. You got to see how she even makes it to be able to give. See, that's where you got to watch how she moves. See what I'm saying? You got to really, really keep your eyes open, because she's good at, twisting what you think you see. You can see her like my hand right here. And she can talk you out of it and say, this not your hand. No, it's not. How could that be your hand when it's got lines on the front of it? You see them lines on the front of it? How is that your hand? Like, she'll keep on until she literally convinces you of that. And you gotta be like, bitch, this is a motherfucker inside of my hand. If you don't get the fuck up out of my face. Like, you gotta be straight on her ass, because she's full of shit, y'all. Full of shit. Real talk. The bitch is full of shit, man. And if you don't stay with your ass on that hoe, I'm telling you. Or you just basically just keep away from it. Like, most of us do. Like, we don't even, we don't even we'll even pay her attention, because we read her like a book, like we already see. But the purpose of the people on this side, I just like for us to even analyze it even deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to really debunk her lies and her manipulation. And so, yeah, when we see things, and not just her, just whatever else we see, you know what I'm saying, y'all? We know what we see, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us be up late or whatever, because we know, honey, it goes down. So, yeah, y'all, like, look for me to give you my perspective, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, if I see that you guys agree, hey, I'm just gonna keep on, and if you don't agree, as I read it, I will, address it, as long it's respectful or whatever. And then, of course, this is not StreamYard, so you can't come up. But yeah, like we start the dialogue. Of course, when I go on StreamYard, I drop the link and let you share, your experience or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But see, with me, um, I couldn't allow people to come over and just come off with all of that craziness, bitch this and bitch that. Like, I am a Zen person, you know what I'm saying? Even when a troll comes here, you know what I'm saying? Now, I may have to cuss a hoe out. Like, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, popping my shit and telling no pussy hoe what the fuck she is. She's a pussy asshole, okay? I have no problems about putting a bitch in her place. But at the same time, I ain't trying to do that and be rah with an ignorant asshole every time. I want to give my perspective. Now, if she can pull up like a woman and give me her perspective and I give her mine, and we just, hey, we just feel different about it, you know what I'm saying, without a motherfucker trying to go low, then yeah. But see, these hoes want to come over and be disrespectful, and see, that's where it goes left. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a conversation like that. Real women after set, you know, after set type chill vibe. So that's what basically I was wanting to pull up to do tonight, because if y'all felt like I felt, I didn't feel like going to sleep. I was still like, my adrenaline was going. So I feel like I'm kind of leveling out and chilling out now. It is 4:35 in the city of Good Abode, Memphis, Tennessee, honey. I got my mood light on. Y'all know what I'm doing, girl. Y'all know me and Marley are laying here. She's laying over here beside her mommies, snuggling, and I got on my little moo-moo, chilling out. Yeah, them 3 or 4s, they are definitely not grown like that, child. They just, ooh, child. They can't. And see, that's what I feel like we was looking forward to having conversation and really seeing how people's gonna have authentic and thinking. But I think we got very much disappointed at a lot of stuff that we saw in the chat, because some of us, typed in the chat, but some of us was just so busy reading the comments and just being in the bushes to, like, we was just thoroughly entertained, and from a person who gets off in the chat, because, I'm just a little shit starter. So, I'm always going to be, rah. What's up, Zay Bay? Hey, good. You made it through surgery? Yes. Yes, Zay. Yes. Like, I'm always going to start some shit. Like, I'm always going to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm an only child. I always been that way. I'm the kind, like, I just want to start some shit sometimes. I know I'm trying my best to go to heaven and all that good stuff, but I just want to start some shit sometimes. Like, girl, you know how it is. A little something. And, honey, the girls was like, whew. Baby, the girls in the comments was giving it the business, girl. Yes, I love being in the bushes sometimes, because you be seeing how some of these pussy hoes think, girl. They be talking crazy as hell in the comments, girl. Like, they be saying random shit. Like, I was seeing motherfuckers saying shit like, Roz lied about her job or some shit. Like, girl. Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, y'all take the shit, like, y'all will take somebody saying that I am a mandated reporter into, and if she did talk about, yeah, I had an office, blah, blah, blah. Even if she did, like, do you really think somebody's gonna come on here and tell you every snippet of their fucking life. Like, that's weird. You know? That's weird. Yes, they use the word lie a lot because they take that as like they want to hold her to something that may have been said or may not have been said. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really, I don't want to say who cares because they really care for some reason. And I think that's what makes me like question some of their sanity, because the stuff that they are hung up on, like they're still hung up on this doggone Christmas thing, right? Come to find out, see, here's what they're missing. Let me just tell y'all the tea. I may be a little off on this, but here is my theory. This is how the bitch works. When the bitch started dropping off in motherfuckers chats and shit and getting to know a lot of you people, here you go, here you go, she's sizing you up, right? And so when she got close to Roz, she started being able to size up what Roz is making, you know, looking at her platform, looking at the fact of what she's able to do, what she has accomplished with, you know, the funds that she's able to generate. And what she's doing is she wants to do that as well, right? So her goal is to, you know, move in, blah, say, blah, get you to trust me, get you to say something, and then when I feel like you're not going to let me in, I'll manipulate, boom, I'm going to twist it on you and make myself come out on top. Basically, that's how she operates. You know what I'm saying? Like that's her game. Like, she's just always got to do that because she has to. She's not going to work, okay? Let's just get this straight. Like, she's not going to do that. That's not what she does. See, most of us can't understand that. Like, I get it in a way. Like, I get it as far as, you know, being self-sufficient, like working from home, blah, blah, blah. I get it from that aspect, but I don't get it as far as you not wanting to just be that person as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be no lawyer. You ain't got to be no doctor. But shit, be something, you know. Do something. You know, and then people who see through your bull, you just go for the jugular. And that's how people know that you're a fraud. They know you're evil. Point blank, period, you know. You know, that's how I see it, y'all. Basically, that's really how I see it. Like, it ain't rocket science. We all see it, but, you know, of course, when we're over on Shamar's platform, we are faced with people, like, right in our face that don't agree with our logic. And I think, you know, yeah, it just pisses some of us off. And some of us be in the comments, like, fighting the hell out there. We be fighting the hell out them damn comments, and some of us just be laid back. But whatever it is, after we have that conversation, we are going to have our conversation, and we're going to talk about what the hell we feel that, you know, is going on. You know what I'm saying? Because we see the bullshit, basically. We call bullshit on a lot of this, so we're going to see what happens next. You know what I'm saying? She said she was going to go on another platform or whatever. I doubt it. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I just seriously doubt it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm listening to you live, and I'm listening to Shamar live. How can you, as a mother, was she there for her child? Long was, OMG, that was so low. Like, wow. Yes. Yes, Dion. That was the moment for most of us. We were done. We were done. Like, I think when she said that, I feel like all of our mouths dropped. I could hear the rest of y'all all over the United States, like, like, I felt that shit. Like, when she said that shit, I felt that shit. I was like, girl. Then it's like, there are some people that you meet that they do some shit, you automatically move away from them. You don't say, bitch, you don't say goodbye. You don't say stop at 200. Bitch, you move fucking immediately. That motherfucker, That's a move immediately type of motherfucker. You hear me? No cap. You get as far as away because see, look, these motherfuckers is a whole new level of evil that we ain't even fucking encountered. Okay? We can't be out here mixing and mingling with these damn crazy ass people. These people are fucking delusional. It's fucking crazy. I thought she attacked me for sending him $2 sticker. They don't see the good in anything we do. No, they don't. They don't. They just. But that's the type of people that she wants, because to just really say those things to us to get us off our game. The real, I'm watching this live. Yeah, like wow, yeah. Like as y'all go back and listen to it, and some of you all are listening to me as you listen to it, because I love to do that. Like that shit is so much fun. Like when your content creator is breaking it down, and then as they're talking about it, they got you so into it. You go back and then you listen to stuff. And you be like, oh yeah, yeah. Like I see your perspective. Like to me, that is so clutch, and that's why I know I call bullshit on her deleting those lives. She went live twice while Shamar was live. And she was straight talk gutter trash. And it's pussy. It's pussy that she deletes it. Because she knows if he had listened to her and heard that shit that she was saying, he would have never, ever giving her another chance. And that bitch used that and manipulated. That's what she did. We watched that shit in real time. I'm telling you, that bitch, I'm telling you, that bitch something else, man. Yeah, that was crazy. But again, people feel comfortable talking on an app like that. Yes. And that's an issue. Like, that is really a problem. And I feel like that's the reason why people like her are able to survive, because she knows that. She knows that people want to belong to somebody. They want to belong to something. And she uses that, and she creates this big thing, this big lie, and she gets them all revved up to where they'll do whatever she says, and she runs with it. And that's what she does. You know, she was probably planning this shit when she went to help Treese clean out her house. The reason why she was, letting folks know it was the pins there and all that old shit. Remember, all y'all gotta do is go type in Treese's name, her name in the search, and all that shit is gonna come up. Type it in with, her son's name, Sharice's name, and Treese's name, baby. All them old videos, all them old shorts are gonna pop up, and you can hear it for yourself. You can watch the video. You can hear her clearly dog walk Treese. I'm talking about dog walk Treese on one of those shorts. If I could share it, but see, if I did that, I get, struck. But yeah, like y'all just, I'm telling you, anything that motherfucking thief says, I don't give a fuck if you have to write it down. Go back and research every fucking thing that bitch says. Guarantee you gonna see the motherfucking proof just drop in your lap. Like, it's not hard to see this bullshit this bitch is doing. It's not hard. She do the same shit. The bitch is predictable. And she's weak. See, she gonna get some minions to come over here and say some foul shit up on this video. I don't give a fuck. Because, bitch, you nothing to me. Why the fuck would I fear anything a motherfucker in a barn say? Or whatever the fuck that shit is. A trailer with I think it's a house with a... I think what it is a house, and the roof got so damaged that it probably was like falling in. Like it's one of those houses that probably was abandoned. Well, it's probably, I don't know, bitch. I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know the fuck is it looked like some shit off of little prairie, some shit. Like the fucking, oh my God, the house fucking stresses me out. Like every time I see that fucking barn, bitch, I feel like, what the hell is that? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I just immediately be looking at it like, is that for real? Like, I seriously be like, is this shit for real, or are they punking us? Because I'd be like, no way. Like, I just, no, absolutely not. I refuse to understand that. Refuse. Like, there's something I'm just not willing to. I'm just gonna be naive on that lifestyle, sis. I'm not gonna be able to understand that. And the mere fact that this bitch can survive in that type of environment, says a lot about her. If you meet a bitch that can survive the slums and convince motherfuckers it's generational wealth, that bitch deserves an Academy Award, okay? And that's exactly what this bitch is doing. She's a master manipulator. Like, she's just a master manipulator. This bitch calls, I mean, this is how she is. Yes, yes, she was. Now, yeah. Yes, she is changing it, Dion. Yeah, you're at that point. So you see exactly what I'm talking about. She changes shit. I'm telling you, she changes shit. Like, that whole, like, when she talked about, like, is it okay for, like, she used the perfect opportunity. What, check T. Remember when he was saying something about how people like put like the cash apps or whatever in their bios or whatever, like the people on the panel or whatever. She jumped on that opportunity, was like, yeah, like cash apps. Like, so is that mean like I'm a scammer? See, she already knew. She already knew that, you know what I'm saying? She already knew that people was going to already accuse her of that. So she already put it out there and then flipped it. See what I'm saying? So she could go back and say, well, I've already addressed that. I'm not talking about that. People said that I was a scammer. Why did you steal out of Miss Missing Purse? No. I'm not going to address that because the people said I was a scammer. And Shamar already said that people can put cash apps. So, see, you see what I'm saying? See, y'all want to sit up here and y'all want to, see, that's how she takes it. That's how she takes it. The bitch is good at what she does. But you got to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay strong with that bitch. Because that bitch is a master manipulator. Yep. And now I'm down. Yeah, talking ish. Yep. They will. But you know what? You concentrate on getting better, okay? That's how you respond. You respond by getting better. You respond by coming back stronger. You respond by living your life unapologetically how you want to live your life. You understand me? That's how you respond. You respond by being Xavier. You have created a platform off of who you decided he was going to be. That's your platform. These hoes ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Fuck these bitches. You don't give a fuck about them. Keep doing you. How you gonna let a bitch talk you off of your motherfucking throne? That's your throne. You put your crown on and you walk the fuck off. You understand me? To never let a bitch tell you about you. Now you remember that, Zay, as you go on throughout all this shit, you remember that I had this talk with you about that. You don't let a motherfucker tell you about you. Fuck these bitches. When you read they ass for filth, read they ass for fucking filth. Drag them hoes by the inside of their motherfucking lip. Don't leave no motherfucking membrane. Don't leave no saliva. Don't leave no teeth, goddammit. Drag a hoe like you supposed to drag a hoe. But at the end of the day, don't never let that bitch tell you shit about you, cause she can't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you had 10 booties, goddammit. I don't give a fuck if you had a butt on your motherfucking neck. Who gives a fuck? That's your neck, that's your butt. And if I believe in what you say, I'm gonna support you in every butt you got. Fuck what a bitch got to say. That's just real talk. So you don't let these hoes come telling you about you. Hell, these hoes see something in you that they wish they possessed. Shit, you know how many hoes out here wish they could change their body, and you doing it just like you picking a hamburger or steak, okay? Okay, you out here getting served your child like it's the buffet. You know what I'm saying? You out here, okay, I don't like this. Oop, let me change. Let me make it how I want it, okay? And let me be who I am, okay? You living unapologetically. You doing you. Folks don't like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like for you. You like to travel. You like to do this. You're doing what you want to do. And it's not costing anybody. You know? You don't let people put you in a box. People want you to sit up here, and just because you're a man, you got to be, you know what I'm saying, tricking out on some hoes, you know what I'm saying? You are beating up some folks upside their motherfucking head, you know, 5 or 6 baby mamas, and then these hoes gonna love you. You understand? They gonna love you. But when you a man to say, you know what I'm saying, I like what the fuck I like. I live freely in my skin. I know how I want to look. I know how I want to be. I know who I want to be around and what I love to see, and I want to share it. And if you got a problem with me or whatever I've done, kiss my ass. People don't want to hear that, you know? But what I'm saying to you is, don't ever let a bitch tell you about you. These hoes come in my comments with this bullshit. Fuck you, bitch. And I mean that with my chest. You don't know me. You can never compare to me. Because to me, bitch, I'm the best there is. How you gonna let a hoe tell you about you? Fuck these bitches. These people are delusional. Hi, y'all. Just finished Glam Live and catching up. Okay, on this. I had tears when BYB spoke. But yeah, girl, like everybody felt that shit. Like as a collective, like I feel like everybody felt that shit. And I feel like one, we were shocked. But two, I feel like it gives us an inkling of the level of lowness that these people possess. And it's like, I want no parts of that. Like, I want no parts of that. Because that's some deep, evil shit. I never want to get so wrapped up in this shit that I say something so fucking detrimental to another human being. I never want to do that. Like, I just don't want to do that because that I have experienced life. Honey, I'm beginning to see how these things feel. Heartbreak. That's heartbreak. Like, we all will have heartbreak. All of us, in some form or fashion, will experience it. You know? Heartbreak. That is a trauma. And so for somebody to take that trauma and to twist it and to just harass you with it, y'all, like, that's like at some point when you get to a certain level in life and you start really being accountable, man, you can't agree to that. You can't. Like, as a human, you can't. And that's when I came to the realization that, you know what? I can't do that. Like, I have to stand on principle and stand on what feels great and what feels natural and what feels, you know, to me. And from what I know, like, you just, you can't just tell me. Like, I know you evil. Yep. Yep. Like, it was a lot going on. Like, yep. Yep. So, yep. That's how that's what I got. I mean, that's exactly how I saw it. With you know, her comebacks, you know what I'm saying? So as y'all go back and y'all listen, y'all are gonna be able to hear what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like those were some of the things that stuck out in my mind. But like when y'all get to the points where like Feast, Classy Lady, April, Kim, Richardson, Day Day, you know, Nana came in, you know, defending her sister, and then Ross came in like Mother Bear, like, hold up, wait a minute, bitch. You talking to my daughters? I'm stepping up, ho. Well, hold on now. Hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she stepped right there. Like, she was like, I don't give a damn about no tea. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm getting ready. Hold up, bitch. Hold up, little bitch. Hold up, little bitch. Like, baby, she stepped in, and I was like, ooh, baby. And then, oh, girl totally flipped that and just went in. Like, hold on, sis. Hold on, sis. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Like, girl, it was just, and I know most of those people was like, oh, she had no business saying that. She has no business saying that. She has no business saying that. First of all, hold on. Aren't y'all the one calling her a bad mother? So if she's a bad mother, she would let anybody pounce on and disrespect her damn kids. Honey, what she's showing you is that, hold up, I don't give a damn how old they are. They still mine, and I'm gonna show up. Did you ask for their mama? Here I go. Here I go. And everybody and every female can feel her on that. Somebody come to your kids, and as much as you hoes that in my comment section with that bullshit, as much as y'all love to remind me that I ain't got kids, bitch, y'all can't understand a motherfucker stepping up for their kids. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Yes. Yes. Yes, she'll pull up with the quickness. She'll pull up with the quickness. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. When it comes to your kids, that's what you're going to do. Somebody step to your kids, baby, you ain't finna be like, well, nah, wait a minute now. I don't know about that. You know, hell no. You finna be like, hold up, bitch, here I go. You gonna stand up for your kids. Your kids gonna be able to say, shit, mama don't play when it come about me. Okay? Baby. But then they ain't, but see, here's the thing though. And somebody gonna take that and run with it. But catch this though. Day stepped up, so intelligent, so clutch, like calm, like she was rational. She was giving straight facts, standing on business. She was calm, cool, and collected. And notice how the thief could not control her outbursts. Like she was still trying to be on 10. The thing that pissed me off wasn't nobody catching on to it. Like it was like she was trying. It was like she had too much more opportunity to talk and pop her stuff, even though, you know, she manipulated her way back in. See, she knew she had to manipulate her way back in. She knew she had to, because everybody was looking at her like she was a weak bitch. So she had to redeem herself. And so, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know how. Well, I do know. When she deleted those videos, she really, that bitch skated by the hairs of her chin. And she knew it. That's why she did it. You know, that's why she did it. And that's just that on that. Shout out. Shoot, Ross pulled up for even me before. Yeah, respect and love her. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Leslie, like, she pulled up, like, real talk, because the thing about it is, they take these lies and go on and on and on with these lies, and it's just ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. So, you know, I feel like this as far as that, you know, hey, everybody has their certain niche and their lane when it comes to YouTube. I feel like this is definitely, you know, something that uniquely is with Shamar. But I do realize that it has to be draining also, but it also has to be fun. So yeah, you know, he's a young man, you know, he has the energy, and you know, it will go well, you know what I'm saying, because people like to trash talk. But at the same time, it gets to be a little like they're trash talking lies, and they're able to manipulate the story. So that's where it just gets to be frustrating, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Good morning. I don't know how this is gonna pan out, but you know, it is what it is. I'm definitely going to be watching, you know what I'm saying, and just watching how people move, and then giving my perspective. So yeah, you know, I'm sure they're gonna be doing some more, and you know, some of us will probably, well, all of us are gonna be listening. So you know, hey, no cap. So you know, we definitely, you know, we definitely get it. So you know, I just wanted to give you guys my perspective on it. You know, I definitely know that Brittany and Glam are gonna be bringing in their perspectives, and of course, we're here from Roz, and so fees, and even will probably have commentary on this. You know, some other channels will pick this up, give their perspective. So I'll see you guys in the comments. I'll see you guys in the chats, and we'll continue to discuss what we see, how we see it, and give our honest opinion. So I've enjoyed you guys tonight. You guys have really spent the morning with me. So, get you some coffee, maybe get you a little nap in. And I'll see you guys as we go live tomorrow and discuss what happened tonight. You guys have a good one. Good night. See you later.